Hey. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? How's everyone doing? Yes, so we're ready. So I was looking at um one second. I was looking at the list of characters here. Lawmen, lawwomen, Native Americans, townsfolk, gunslingers, and outlaws. And I was kind of looking through or thinking about um, which ones I've done. I don't think I've done any townsfolk yet. I've done two gunslingers, which is the gold digger and the zombie type thing. One outlaw, which is Mr. Cactus. I've done both lawmen and started at least both Native Americans. So that means I got three left, which is two town folks and one outlaw. So that is something I should get going. And I think I'll do one townsfolk, like a farmer, and I wanted to explore the idea of how they protect themselves from diseases. And I always had this idea of them having like fishbowl, like a goldfish bowl on their head, like to protect them from viruses. Um, so I'll see what that looks like. Um, yeah, kind of rank dank, put together fishbowl type thing. But they didn't really have glass production at that time. I mean, they had window panes and bottles. So in theory, they could have done bowls, probably. So I'll try that. I'll try that. I'll see what that looks like a farmer just standing there, looking like stupid. And then Negria has suggested like there's gonna be some morphing, like man, woman, and cow merged together. Uh, but I think there's gonna be too much mutation in the world. It has to be a balance. Uh, so we'll see. I think I'll just do like a stupid farmer with a goldfish ball on his head. Um, that being said, let's see. 67. I started coloring the Native American a little bit. Far from being finished, I think I want to give her like white clothes. Um, but we'll see. We'll see where I will take it because time. But at least it's a start. I'm starting to kind of figure out a little bit at least. I see some tangents as well. I gotta sort out. We'll see how it goes. Hey, Atsgi Gria Eric Zelin Romanos. What's up? Hey, Örjan. How are you? Alright. Without further ado, let's start. Let's make a stupid farmer with a fishbowl on his head. So as I saw him, I'm gonna kind of sketch out the pose, right? He's standing like in a stupid hunched over way, like holding a shovel and kind of looking over his shoulder. Kind of like that. Or maybe he's just kind of looking up like that way. I was thinking, do you remember? Hey, dear bird. Hey, Miller Finn. How's it going? And Russell Jones, cheers for the outer host. Um, do any one of you remember that really old TV show called what's it called? Quincy Jones, the medicine woman doctor? Does anyone remember that? Let's see. Let's see if I can quickly Google it. Maybe it wasn't Quincy Jones. Med. What was it called? Quincy Jones was is a musician. Dr. Quinn. There we go. It's hilarious. Check this out. This, like Dr. Quinn, and look at that smooth looking Native American, which is not a Native American. But what I was getting at, what I was gonna get at was oh man, this is 90s all over it. Was the farmer? There was this kind of stupid farmer guy who has like a horse face. Uh, oh yeah, that the sun there. Such drama. This was like shitty daytime TV in Sweden, at least in the 90s. Um, but I'm trying to find a farmer guy to show. Um, he was like really stupid looking. He was, I think, I don't know if that actor is alive anymore. Anyways, he had a very like elongated face with really like dumb looking. Hey Jacob Mobley, what up? Throw some gang signs in there. It's oh, good old stuff. Agree, yeah. Anyway, so it was this really dumb looking farmer, and that's kind of what I'm gonna lean at in terms of oh, let's not make it a bowl, let's make it a cup, like Dr. Freeze, you know, something like that. The shovel should pointing that way, um, not the other way around. And the civilian, I don't want to make him feel battle ready because it's a civilian. I just want to kind of um, show the characteristics, you know, the personality. But that guy in Dr. Quinn had this like massive horse face kind of thing. Really interesting, different face. I mean, it sounds quite rude saying it, but he you know he was definitely typecast to be the stupid guy. You know, he was slightly cross-eyed. Uh, you know, whatever stereotypes you had of a stupid farmer in the Wild West, that was his face. You know, probably should have some sort of like cracked, so it's not even so it's not really actually. Uh, so it's actually not protected fully. Can have we could later like make it look like the farmer guy has slight mutation still. You know, like that. You know, he thinks he's safe, but he's not. because he's a stupid farmer. Hey, thanks, Hosier, for the auto host, even though you're not here. It's much appreciated. Hey, Captain Jetlag. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? So the question is like who he is, right? This guy has to be the farmer guy. Um, there has to be personality in there. For sure. So I want him to be tall. I want him to be kind of lanky. Big ears. Like inbred looking. So let's up the eyebrow ridge. He should not look intelligent. Yeah, Captain Jet. Like sun is definitely. I mean, on the weekend we had 20 degrees Celsius, so it was really nice. You could go around in t-shirt even. It was really nice weather. Hey, I'm Khalifa. Good morning. Wanamir. Good morning, man. David versus Goliath type thing. I don't know. I mean, it's a civilian, so I don't want him to feel like he's a man of action. He's not gonna defend anyone. Um, I think I think though he can't be holding the shovel like that. Need to redo that because that kind of indicates he is a man of action and kind of goes against exactly what I just said. I don't want it to be a man of action. Um, so what I want to try to do now is kind of have him. Um, I got to make sure that the message I'm delivering here is to the point. Um, so he is a man of action in the sense that he's a farmer. I don't want him to be showing him in action, and to further enhance that he is a man of not action of being a farmer. Um, so that let's have his shovel broken and he has mended it with like string or something. So I want to give him probably no t-shirt, no shirt at all. Just make him bare chested. And what's it called? You know, to make him even more stupid because he has a fishbowl on his head, but naked skin. You know, what's it called when you have a like inwards chest? You don't have like the hero chest, but you have like a is it bowl chested? Is that what it's called? Atsugi, yeah, it's a good idea. I was thinking, give him a jug. You know, to kind of lean on the stereotypes of moonshiner. You know, pigeon chest. Is that what it's called? There, the pause. Hmm. Could be. Could be. I'm not sure what it's called actually. Chicken chest. Oh, that needs to be researched. It's called something, that's for sure. Hey Mila, how's it going? All praise Queen Mila has arrived. Throw some gang signs. Descended from dinosaur chest. Man, you guys are silly. Silly, silly, silly. I love it. Hollow chest. Oh, yeah. Huh. I'm all good, Mila. How are you? Have you joined any art competition, Mila? Did you join Gwent? The Gwent competition? I had I have a vague memory of us discussing something in lines of art competition, or maybe I'm mistaken. Concave chest. Huh. Boy, there's a better answer name for it, concave. But the nickname of it, yeah. Mila, cool. By the way, Mila, as a subscriber on the Discord, if you join the Discord, we don't see you there anymore. You will have a personal little area, like sketchbook area. So everyone that subscribes, they get a private channel that only they are allowed to post art in. So you can treat it like your sketchbook or your uh, I don't know, personal pitch channel or whatever you want to do with it, but you have your own little thing there, if you want it, Mila. Same, I mean, obviously, Jacob Mobley has it. He's been using it to showcase his work for his personal project that he's working on. Ixie is doing studies. JP Eck just noticed it. And Giacomo, I think he'd want to have his girlfriend use it. Cool, Mila. I will set up your channel then. But I need to know your nickname on the Discord. So I'll wait for you to say hi there, and I'll set it up for you. So I want him to have like small beady eyes to show that he's even more stupid than he is. Like there's zero intelligence in there. He can't be monstrous though. He has to be a character. He has to be look like he has personality. So maybe he could be like the town fool of sorts. Some cloth I was thinking. I was just thinking about the design. Um, and I think some cloth hanging is needed so it looks like they are at least a little bit protected. That highlight did not make a lot of sense. Like that. So what does it do? What does it dig for? Why is he digging? He's digging. He has a jug. He's maybe it's just some dress setting of a fence. Is he burying something? Hmm. What attributes can I give him to enhance the character? Obviously, he needs to feel stupid. He needs to be a farmer. I think I think I'll remove the jug from his hand. And who said bucket? Whatever, whoever said bucket, I'm gonna take that idea, and then Amir's idea about shards, and fill the like the bucket with shards, and then kind of you could have the narrative that he's like cleaning up. He needs because it's the information about him, you know, we can't go extreme on attributes. We gotta make sure that the features of his face and so on is dead on. So less is more in this case, and we really need to make sure that Gria, maybe he's planting seeds. He wants a comet bush. Yeah, that could be. He could be collecting the shards and selling. That's a good point. Like they're telling, oh, let's do it like this. He's gonna have dirty hands because he's picking the shards with his hands. Like gonna be blue, dirty hands. The shards is definitely gonna be, you know, dark and blue shards. He has his fishbowl on his head because he thinks he's protected, while he's picking comet shards with his hands and collecting them. This is a smart guy. Have trails of comet on the ground. All right, there we go. We got the narrative of the character down. Good ideas, guys. So he's picking it up. He's an idiot. I like it. I like it. It comes across, I think, correctly. Now, like I said, because it's such a limited kind of thing we can put in here for a character, the face needs to be really like communicated that he's an idiot. So he could have the stupid little haircut, you know, like a bowl cut. And he needs to look like he's mid thinking, mid questions, like a constant look of huh on his face somehow. So if you're stupid, do you have huge irises or small? Huge means emotion, right? Short or narrow means lack of. So he's just a little bit empty. There's no deep emotional well there. Shard luck, kiddo. Oh man, Jacob. That's so cheesy. A little bit of comet blue. Yeah, we could do that. Or, yeah, something. He needs something for sure. He needs something for sure that indicates that he's not safe. More like them brains, yeah. There we go, that's a good one. Yeah, he's so stupid. He hasn't died yet because any like person of intelligence would have tried something like to be safe and would have died, but he's just too stupid to know any better, and that's why he survived for some dumb reason, you know. Orion, that's true. I mean, huge irises take means absorption. But also, you could say then the opposite, that he shouldn't have huge, because then he's not absorbing anything. It's shut off, you know. Because you know the cat opens his eyes. For me, a cat opens the eyes to get large, to take in everything and absorb the situation. While when they have just a tiny slit, they don't care. They don't give anything, you know. So it's a bit of a different one, like how to take it. Hey, gaming herbs, how's it going? Welcome back. So I mean, absolutely, Adrian. I mean, it all depends down like how do you want to how do you want to communicate it? I mean, if you give him big like deep wells, like those kind of eyes, it makes him a lot more childlike. But here he's just vacant, right? He doesn't take anything in. Mr. Bean's face. Hey, gaming herbs. I just zoomed in for the face because it's a focal point. Like I explained, because of the simplicity of the character, the parts of the character needs to be solid, and hence I zoomed in a little bit to just kind of tighten the eyes, those focal points. Dearbard, he does look a little bit scared, because the irises are tight. Well, that's true. Could also be the eyebrows. Hey, Uber Blackthorn. What up, yo? Fool's Gold. Yeah, that's a good one. Hey, Captain Boss. Good morning. Welcome, 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 Mister Captain Boss. Captain Boss. I'm gonna throw you some gang signs, Captain Boss. For unibrow. There we go. There we go. Missing ingredient. Unibrow. The universal. The universal meaning of awkwardness. A unibrow. Gang signs, Captain Boss. 30-minute warm-up gang signs. The subscriber perks. 30-minute warm-up hand signs. Oh yeah, yeah, that could be a good point. That's a good point. Schmaze, schmaze. Some big fat lower lip, like a proper mouth breather. Anything that makes him look stupid, like zero jawline as well, just weak. gang signs. You know, that in America, all the gangs they do like, yeah, I'm in this gangster. Hey, Tormod, how's it going? Welcome, 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 welcome. Yes, secret 30-minute long handshake for all us 30-minute warm-uppers. When no one knows, we just sat there for half an hour shaking hands. Definitely a West sign for this guy to be consistent with the theme of the competition. What do you mean, Amir? Um, Specifically, I'm a little bit confused. What you mean? What you mean? The cat thrower. Oh, alright. Amir, I get you. I get you. I was just too involved in my own creation. I like this guy. He looks stupid. I think it'll come across well the more I work on him. Amir, yeah. One would hope. I don't want to give him any steampunk elements at all, or no monocles. He's too stupid to use them. He doesn't need to be able to see. He could be legally blind, and it wouldn't change his need to read or see things better. He's just a stupid guy. So I'm just gonna try to come up with other things that uses the stereotypes, like oversized shoes, maybe. Make give him the clown type behavior with very large feet. What else? Large feet, big hands. He needs big hands. Thin arms. And he needs to be hairy. Hairy back. Pigeon chested or chicken chested or velociraptor or chested, whatever we came to the conclusion to how to say that the concave chest is called. Yeah, yeah. It looks like he's gonna try to go fish with a shovel. Yeah, that's we're on to some communication about his intelligence. That I could give him like on a piece of string, because smart people have belts. He uses string. Um, on the string, there could be a jug, just to kind of lean on, who he is, what you assume he would do. He would definitely have moonshine um, that he drinks from constantly, something like that. Don't be afraid to catch eels, desert eels. Or desert fields. Hey, over the breakfast. You're just at the end of it. Jacob Volvo, that's nice. Maybe you're the brother of this guy. Right, so here we got him, a civilian, the stupid farmer civilian. I think it's quite well communicated that he's not the smart type. My cat is talking in her sleep. That's interesting. Meow, meow, meow. He is a moonshiner. He has a bottle of moonshine on his waist here. Of course, tied to the neck and not the handle, like a true champion. Um, let's give him a cup as well. Just so we have a little bit more to go on. Okay, I think that's good enough. Let's give it some color, and then I gotta be finished. Something like that, maybe. All right, I'm gonna go with that. a, a, a hole in the that's funny, man. We could do a wooden plug in his glass bowl so that he can drink, so he can open the plug. I wonder if that's even going to be communicated correctly at this point, but ah. Ideally, when I do spend a little bit more time on it, it's going to be communicated correctly. But yeah, a plug with a hole in it or a wooden peg in it, so he can pop it out and drink, and then continue working. What an idiot! Yeah, for sure. All to breathe. Nah, he doesn't need to breathe, man. He's an idiot. He takes the bowl off and takes a deep breath and then puts it back on. He's that kind of guy. Um, thanks, dear Bard. Um, I'm glad you guys like it. It's fun to do. Hopefully, I'll win something this time around again. Let's have a look at if there's anyone that's interesting that we can host. Did you guys like so much monsters yesterday? Was it yesterday? He's doing some new model. He's taking it one step further with something. Or should we look at watercolor stuff? Let's look at watercolor stuff. Sanjana's art. Sanjana's art. Sanjana's art. Sanjana's art. Thanks everyone for coming. Have a fantastic day. Good night. Is you, right? You over there. You have a great day. Not you, but you. 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 You'll have a great day. Have a good one. See you tomorrow morning. Bye. Go rate her. She's a cool watercolor traditional artist. Give her some love. Bye bye.